today I'm with Lyne.
Hi! Hello everybody!
She's a French YouTuber, but she's a plus size Lolita since a lot of time and she has a lot of experience. Yes. And she is going today to tell you a lot of cool things about plus size Lolitas, what alterations you can do, many things. So I think it will be super interesting, so stay tuned.
Yes. So, first of all, I want to speak with you about new AP. Angelique Pretty used to make some dress very friendly for plus size, and now it's not the same. We have a theory together about the way where the dress are made.
So I said something, I'm not sure if it's a theory, but you can look on where your AP dress has been made, and all of them come from different factories, different countries.
Yeah.
So for me, to have so many different countries means at least as many factories, of course, obviously. And so we were talking about sometimes the button is on the strap, sometimes it's on the dress. Why do they keep doing things like that, different things? And I'm like, we need to check that theory. Like, if the certain factories do some things that a certain way, another way. So do you mean that the new cuts are maybe from one type of factories?
Yes.
And other factories do other cuts?
I think maybe the type of dress we used to see in Angelique Pretty, like full shirring back and front, you never see that now. Because maybe they don't have the right factory for do this.
I don't know.
I remember the full shirring used to be made in Japan,
okay.
And a lot of Angelique Pretty dress are not made in Japan right now.
Okay, yeah.
So I also see something different. There is a lot of dress with half shirring in the back. This is the most common cut right now. And the
amount of fabric on the skirt is
less than
before. Oh, you told me about the way it is shirred at the bottom here.
Yes.
Then if you want to make super wide, then on the back it will be so flat because you do not have
enough fabric
that is ruffled.
For ruffle the back. Yeah, and this is something not easy. If you want to alter a dress, this is very hard. This is the last one I buy new in AP store, and I have this one for 2 years, and I don't have find the right way to alter it. So I decide to cut the dress
in half.
Had some shirring in the back with the waist ties, and had in the back some bust of bulk. Yes, I have a friend, very talented. She's gonna make this for me because I think the traditional seamstress will not understood what I want.
The complicated Lolita thing. Usually, usually what do you do?
I use
panels on the side?
I use the
waist ties,
and I had something just under the arm, or I add some shirring in the back. So I will show you. I show you an old dress alterate. Just had some fabric in the back. At this time, I don't want to use the waist tie, so I just had black pattern, had some gold trim, and you see the fabric is a little bit less
ruffled,
but it's okay. It's okay. So this is the way I start, but I discovered that this is more easy to just add some small fabric pattern with waist ties panel, and you keep the
back shirring.
Like it was. So this is a GSK with full shirring in the back. So it's easier with full shirring in the back. It's something you can do yourself. This is not really hard.
Just open from the front.
So this is the normal way to have a dress, and you can see I have exactly the same dress. And this is altered.
Perfect.
It's easier for you to see because we have the same dress. Mine is altered very simply, and yours is not. So as you can see, when I look at you, you have no idea that I changed something in the dress. This is really easy, and because I have really big boobs, I need to extend the strap. So I will show you.
Yeah. And I sewed the buttons myself.
Yeah. You see, this is the easy trick.
So you have 2 buttonholes here. Normally you would attach that on the button that is on the dress here, but she adds one elastic that already has buttonholes. She cuts at the same time, and she just adds another button to that, and so it makes another extension of strap. Then you could do different buttonholes here if you want to make it tighter. You could really do different sizes with this thing. And so
and
now
you can use the same one with another dress.
Yeah, so you can just take it off and use it on many dresses. The issue that we had is that the button
this is really new for me. This is the first time I was so surprised when I tried the dress.
We had this button.
I have a lot of really nice and cute buttons for make these things, and this one is too big.
It was too big for the hole for the button here from AP. We had to actually take the extra button from the seam for her dress and my dress to have 2 of them to make that. But yeah.
Sometime I ask to the seamstress to use some loose fabric from the waist ties and extends nicely, but it's more expensive. When you do that, you have to think about exactly where
following the pattern.
Try on myself, for example, if one of my friends say, "Oh, can I borrow your dress?" If my friend is shorter than me or taller than me, the strap is gonna fit very well. So this is the way I made it to be smart and easy to make. I plan to sell some of these. If you are really interested and if you are afraid to do yourself or you don't know how to start, maybe I will do some of them and I will sell them on Instagram with nice buttons in white or in black. Maybe I think I could find something in pink. This is we will see if there is some other people who want to try this little trick. And I'm very happy that we have the same dress. You are able to see the difference, and as you can see, the dress fits me well. I feel pretty in it. I'm not too squeeze. I feel fine. I look pretty. I'm not like, oh my god, I tried my dress, I don't look so pretty than my friend. I'm okay. And and I think if I don't tell you...
No, I did not even realize that this one you had it altered. And you have about, let's say, this is maybe...
8 and 8.
8 and 8? Okay.
This
is 16 centimeter extra, and you don't see the difference. It's really well made, really. Okay.
This is a really nice read. This is the best advice. Buy dress with full shirring and waist ties.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to change the straps. Move the straps. If you don't have the time, just make a nice bow with the straps around your neck. It will be good too. When I start to change a dress, I always make a sketch. I will show you a sketch.
Okay, perfect. So you go to the seamstress and with the sketch to explain her what she has to do.
And for the seamstress, it's easier if I already open everything. I come, I have everything in pot, and I say this one here, this one here. What do you think?
Do you already put the
No. Just I
show her the different
parts. I put the dress on the table. We see this is the back, this is the front, this is the waist tie. I need you to put. There's some
you mean the
panel, put the lace like this. If I don't have lace, I buy a lace with same color. I will show you. I have one I made that. Sometimes the waist ties don't have lace, so we decide, for example, to do not put some gold lace, because I'm not able to find the same gold.
That's a shame, because this is a pretty easy to find trim, no?
No, not so, because all the time the gold is too shiny.
It's a different type of gold. Okay,
and it's not nice. So because the dress is a lavender blue, like a little bit of touch of silver, I prefer to have nice white ruffle. And it's in a bag. Nobody look your bag. This is not very important. Okay. So, but this one is not really well altered. Yes,
like flat now.
Yes, she's a little bit flat. This is a friend who made that for me. She's a steamer, but seamstress. Sorry. But she don't understood what I say, and when I start to explain the cut of a GSK of the Lolita, she don't listen to me very well. So it's a little bit flat. It's a little bit a shame, but I love this dress. I don't plan to sell or do anything with it. And in picture, it's really nice and it's okay. So whatever. I love them. You know, when you have something, it's yours. You know why it's a little bit broken here, a little bit broken here. There is a story, and it's yours, you know, and you deal with it. Yeah. So this is really the cute thing I have to say with the alteration. We hope you enjoy everything we say. We say a lot of tips so fast. So many information in one video, so I hope you like it. Yeah. If you have any question for me or Joël, just in the comment section. Yeah. I will take the time to go and respond if you have specific question. If you go to my Instagram, if you see a dress I wear, you can ask me if it's angelic pretty dress or if it's altered, etc., etc. This is really important for me, that everybody can wear what they love, and even if it takes time to do that, I'm really happy to help you, no matter who you are, where you are.
And if you have other tips, write it in the comments, because then that will give us ideas, that will give other people ideas. And
of course, maybe one of you has the craziest way to do, and please share your tips for other brand, but because we always speak about angelic pretty because we love angelic pretty, but maybe if there is babies fan, please comment, tell.
We don't know about alteration about baby too much.
So I have some tutorial for alterate a baby. There is a tutorial when I found in internet very long time ago. I save it, I always have. I alterate one Alice and the Pirate, but it was tricky because there is a lot of fabric in the dress, and I just have to use the fabric in the dress to make more bigger. So this is very rare to be like that. So thank you very much. Thank you too. I'm happy to be with you.
I'm actually happy to have you as an expert to tell me. I've been nagging her to do this video for like 5 years. Please give us your knowledge. I'm sorry, I'm too busy.
No, I will come back in Switzerland to be with you, to do more video, and maybe we can do a crazy video. You buy a dress in your size, and I buy in plus size, and we try it together. It could be fun. I would love to do that. Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you so much for watching, and remember,
everybody can be kawaii.
Bye bye.